Hell yeah, brother. You're on the Cleetus McFarland YouTube channel.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the Cleetus McFarland YouTube channel. Today we're going to be talking about the twin turbos on Leroy. But before we get started with that, what kind of guy would I be if I didn't offer a twin turbos t-shirt sale to go along with our release video? This here shirt says Twin Turbos in America on the back and has the America 1320 video logo on the front. Using coupon code TURBSKIS, you can get 10% off of this t-shirt, or in fact any order on the CleetusMcFarland.com website. So after this video, head on over and take advantage of that coupon code. But for now, enjoy these twin turbos. Alright guys, it is finally time for you guys to see Leroy and his finished twin turbo setup. I've seen the car progressing through its stages to getting to where it is, what you're about to see in a second. ProFab Performance Plus turned the car around in less than a week and did this insane precision turbo, twin turbo setup, and I'm just like totally in love with the car all over again. I think you remember how crazy the cage was when we got to that. This is the same place that did the cage, and I mean, I guess I just gotta show you. It's as crazy as I imagined it would ever be, and here it is. Boom, there it is. Two massive turbos sticking right off the freaking front of the car. All the pipes are bent and welded just perfectly, just like the cage was. I mean, just look at it. It's so freaking beautiful. And again, these are precision 6466s, along with the precision blow-off valve, as well as the precision wastegates. You know how we like to do it, so we went all out, put the turbos way up high. Pretty outrageous, you know, just to go along perfectly with the rest of Leroy. It is absolutely insane, and everything that I am ever imagined and wanted out of this turbo setup. And again, guys, this is a sheer fab intercooler. It's 5 inches tall, goes in between this Holley high ram. Got this from Motion Raceworks, and yeah, it really heightens up the intake, but now we have an air to water intercooler and very simple piping. So this is just an awesome piece of the build that really saves us some time in terms of piping, and we can run that same expansion tank setup that we have back there for this air to water intercooler. So I'll give you guys a couple different views. The exhaust is dumping right off the side and kind of kicks up, as well as the wastegate. So imagine this thing firing off some fireballs at night. I mean, it's just gonna look absolutely crazy. As far as the charge pipe goes, it's super short. Not gonna be much lag in this system. I mean, it doesn't have that much volume to fill. Just freaking look at it. It's absolutely insane. I definitely got to give you a view from in the driver's seat because you really can't see much. When I dropped it off at ProFab, I told them I don't want to be able to see the road when I'm driving, and it's pretty much exactly what we're looking at here. So this is out of the driver's seat. Yeah, there's quite a bit of stuff blocking your view there. I also want to point out that we got some Kirky aluminum seats in the car. These really lowered me, so I have more headroom just to kind of be safer, as well as, you know, for the passenger, we can actually have 5-point harnesses, be held in the car, and, you know, safety first here on the Cleetus McFarland YouTube channel. So we're taking more and more precautions as we get faster to keep me safer in the car. We also have the parachute handle mounted. Obviously, when the e-brake is down, oh, hold on. Obviously, when the e-brake is down, you just shove that forward. And then you guys saw the parachute mount before, but now the parachute is actually on there. There's a ton of stuff to clean up with the car too, so if you notice the harnesses kind of hanging around, we got a lot of that to finish up. But overall, I don't think the twin turbo system for Leroy could have turned out any better. You know how we like to go outrageous, make things as crazy as possible, but yet really efficient. This is exactly what we wanted, and ProFab Performance Plus killed it for us. It's freaking twin turbos. Gosh, look at it. It's just so savage. It's like the Texas bullhorn inspired charge pop here. Man, freaking in love. Just look at it. Outrageous. Perfect. Yeah, but if you notice, everything on the whole system is V-banded, so it comes apart easy, goes back together easy, and you know, we've kind of been talking about maybe ceramic coating this, but for now we're gonna leave it as this polished aluminum. It looks pretty good, and we'll think about that more later. I also wanted to point out these awesome T4 flanges that we got from Streetcar Fabrications. They're like the most beautiful piece of billet metal ever. So as far as the timeline goes for this, we got the turbo set up back pretty much earlier than we ever expected. I mean, the car has come together so fast in terms of the heavy stuff, you know, the big things that take a lot of time. I mean, these are custom made manifolds, and that takes a lot of man hours. So we got this car back. It's time to head to Jeremy's, put the transmission in, which I have a little surprise for you guys on that, because RPM transmissions did a little something special for us. But man, I'm so freaking pumped. This couldn't have turned out better. But for now, guys, it's time to get to work on this thing. We have a lot to do. We got to put the transmission clutch in, a whole bunch of buttoning up. So let's head to Jeremy's and get started. There he is, loaded up, looking so much more savage with this parachute on here. Can't wait to use that thing. Well, let's wrap it up. All right, cue the time lapse to Jeremy's. Good news is Cooper reminded me to strap the car down. So those of you who saw that I didn't strap it down that clip, don't worry, we're gonna strap it down. Oh, hello! This is a sign that you're at Fasterproms. There's a golden retriever. All right, so the car is in its home. It is time to do a lot of buttoning up. You guys gotta see this. As you know, I sent my transmission to RPM Transmissions for a level 5 build and a stage 3 diff build. This is how they freaking sent it back. Red, white, and blue, and they even put a freaking bald eagle on the diff cover. Penelope, what do you think? But it's absolutely the most American transmission ever to be built. I mean, what better to put in Leroy, because it's the only car that you can actually see the diff when it's in. So, as well as we did get the clutch. Penelope, oh my gosh, you need to chill. We also got the clutch back from Monster. They freshened it up for us and sent that back in a very quick turnaround. Everyone who's been a part of this build has had incredible turnaround times. I mean, the diff and transmission was out for a week. The car was out for a week for just this turbo setup. And of course, Fasterproms is meeting like every time crunch thing we always have. And you know, we're already working on the car the day we get it back. And we're gonna crunch until this thing is running, and hopefully tune and test it just in a couple of days. But guys, that's gonna be it for now. I hope you like the turbo setup. If you don't, it'll grow on you. It's a lot to take in for now, but we have a lot of work to do this car. We're gonna get started tonight, and you will see our progress in the next episode of Turboing Leroy. Thanks for watching, Do It for Dale, and we will see you later.
Well, dang. Hope you enjoyed your time on the Cleetus McFarland YouTube channel. Check out some of our t-shirts. We've got the Do It for Dale t-shirt, the Do It for America t-shirt, and of course the Twin Turbskis t-shirt, all of which can be found in the link in the description below. If you liked what you saw, please subscribe and check out this video that we posted earlier this week.